Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into something pretty cool. It might sound a little technical at first, but stick with me.
Yeah, we're talking about something called syntactic trees. But don't worry, this isn't your high school grammar class.
Right, we're not going to get bogged down in the boring stuff.
Yeah.
Instead, we're going to see how these trees can actually unlock the secrets of language. Like those times when you read a sentence and think, wait, what?
Exactly. It can be confusing how the same words in a different order can mean something totally different. Syntactic trees help us see how all the pieces fit together, like a puzzle, and how those different pieces create meaning.
Okay, so I'm picturing an actual tree with branches and leaves.
Hmm.
How does that relate to a
Well,
sentence?
think of it like this. The top of the tree, that's like the whole sentence.
Okay, got it.
Then you've got branches coming down, right? Those branches represent phrases like the dog or ran quickly.
Breaking it down, kinda.
Exactly. You break the sentence down into smaller and smaller parts, and each part gets its own little branch. Then at the very bottom, you have the leaves,
Which are?
the individual words. Each word is a leaf on the tree, so you can literally see how each word connects back up to the whole sentence.
That's pretty neat. But sentences can get super complicated. What about all those sentences with like clauses and
Oh,
stuff?
yeah, that's where it gets fun.
Yeah,
Let's say you have a sentence like, the dog, which was chasing its tail, suddenly stopped.
that's a good one. So which was chasing its tail is the clause, right?
Yep. And in the syntactic tree, that whole clause would be like a little mini tree branching off the main one.
Whoa. So even when a sentence is all twisty and complex, these trees can still map it out.
Exactly. You can see how everything is connected, even those extra bits of information. Plus, sometimes words move around in a sentence, like in questions.
Oh yeah, like is the dog chasing its tail instead of the dog is chasing its tail.
Yeah. Exactly. In the syntactic tree, we can use arrows to show how those words have moved, so we still understand their relationship to the rest of the sentence.
This is already blowing my mind, but I got to ask, why should someone who isn't like a linguist care about this stuff? Is this just for grammar nerds?
Not at all. Syntactic trees are actually used in some pretty cool technology. They help computers understand how language works.
Really? So are we talking like artificial intelligence and things like that?
Exactly. Things like machine translation, when you use Google Translate to understand a website in another language, or even voice assistants like Siri or Alexa.
Wait, so when I ask Siri to set a reminder, syntactic trees are involved.
Behind the scenes, yep. They help the computer understand what you're actually asking.
That's amazing. So these trees aren't just about diagrams. They're actually powering the tech we use every day.
Right. It's all about understanding the structure of language, and that has tons of applications.
So this is definitely more than just a grammar lesson. If someone wanted to learn more about this, are there tools they could use to, like, build their own syntactic trees?
Oh, absolutely. There are a bunch of software programs out there and even some websites that let you play around with this stuff. But the point is, anyone can explore this.
Well, this has been fascinating. Who knew sentences could be so complex, yet so organized at the same time?
It really makes you appreciate the power of language, right? And how much is going on beneath the surface.
It really does. I feel like I have a whole new perspective on how I communicate now.
And that's the cool part. By understanding these structures, we can all become better communicators, whether we're writing, speaking, or even just thinking.
So maybe everyone should be paying a little more attention to their syntactic trees.
Exactly. It might just change the way you see the world.
Thanks for opening our eyes to this fascinating world.
You're welcome.
And to all our listeners, we'll catch you next time.